Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to do something, I think, which is something, I don't know, I've never seen on YouTube before. A little bit of experiment. So for our next brew, we are going to do sort of like a ingredient draft. We are going to put into a bunch of bowls our favorite hops, some of our grains we've had experience brewing with, and then 2 yeasts, and pick out randomly ingredients. We'll take those ingredients and make our own recipes, brew them, and see how everything works, right? Is that the gist of it?
So what's going to happen is Todd selected 4 hops. I've selected 4 hops. I'm going to pull 2 of Todd's. He's going to pull 2 of mine. The first 2, we have to use 3 ounces of each. And then the second 2, we got to use 2 ounces of each. So I'll let Todd go ahead and pull out the 210.
All right, so before we do that, let's show everybody what we're actually putting into I guess the bowls here. So my 4 hops that I picked were Citra, Amarillo, Cadcade, and Mosaic. And Andy picked Simcoe, Galaxy, Nelson, Sauvin. Is that how you say it?
Mm-hmm.
Pacific Jade. And of course, we're working on our new logo, 21090 Brewing. It's not there yet, but I forgot to say that up front. This is 21090 Brewing now, right? All right, so then here are some of the... So we also picked 4 crystal malts, 10, 40, 20, and 60. And we'll pick how many from that, Andy?
So we're going to do 2 crystals. We're going to do 2 specialty malts down below.
And here's the specialty malts. We got the wheat, Munich, Red X, and American Rye, I'm sorry. And then we will pick one of these 2 Y yeast to use. So the idea here is, and I'll give this back to my son Jordan. Jordan,
Hello.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Set us up. The idea here is using the same exact ingredients. How can we make beers that are sort of different in tasting and then figure out sort of through the brewing process maybe what produces better tasting beer. Right?
And so at the end what we'll do is we're going to get a couple of our buddies over. We'll just kind of, we won't tell them who's who. We'll line them up. We'll do a little taste test. And we'll just kind of just get their thoughts and see what they think.
All right. So before we do that, we're sipping on our single hop Citra, which you'll see a review on, as well as we just kegged Andy's double IPA. You'll see that soon. So that'll be coming up soon. And we will be brewing this beer in about a week or so. So you'll see all this. It'll be, I think, consecutive videos coming out from this.
We're getting better.
And this is a great single hop IPA, turned out great. All right, back to what we're doing here. So what's up first, Andy? The IPA,
So the first
hops.
one we pull is going to be 3 ounces.
3 ounces.
So
You gonna do
mine
mine?
are in here, yours are in here. I'll pull one out. So the first one we're going to do of yours
Come on.
is Amarillo.
Amarillo. 3 ounces of Amarillo
So
will
3
be
ounces
in
of
it.
Amarillo.
All right, and this is one of Andy's. Let's see what he's got here. 3 ounces of Galaxy. 3 ounces of Galaxy. I like that.
So that's good. Those are two,
Heck yeah.
two good
Woo.
dual-purpose hops, so that actually works out well.
Okay, this is an IPA if you haven't figured by the.
All right, second
hop
one.
What do we got?
Second one we got Mosaic.
Mosaic. Ooh, that's the 2 I haven't really
Mosaic,
brewed with
not
much.
bad.
The Mosaic, at least.
All right.
All right, and now and the last hop. So 2 ounces of. What do we get here, Andy?
There's something I've done yet.
Nelson Sauvin? How you say
Sauvin.
that? Sauvin.
Like Sauvignon Blanc.
Never even brewed with that.
So
All right.
the
Go ahead, tee it up.
one I just did with the Huon Melon and the Hallertau Blanc, this is kind of in that same family, so has a very different kind of. So you could have fun with that, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out and do a little research on it because I've never brewed with that at all. So
All right. So
all good. You learned something. So let's next do the greens.
Action.
Okay, so we're back, and what we're going to do now is we're going to do the grain bill. So we have the Crystal 10, 20, 40, and 60, and then we have, like we said, the specialties with the Munich, the wheat, the rye, and the Red X. What we decided to do here is we're going to do 2 pounds total, any combination of 4 that we draw. So we're going to draw 2 of the crystals, and we're going to draw 2 of the specialties, and then it's up to us to decide what we want to do from there. So Todd, go ahead.
2 rows of baseball.
Yep, 2 rows. We're going to do 12 pounds of 2 rows, our base, and then we get to play with 2 pounds of what we're going to pull now. So,
All right, so here we go. First crystal. Again, 10, 40, 20, 60. Nothing special. How come I got the boring ones? Anyway. Crystal 20. So there you go, crystal 20. That's the first crystal we get. So that's one of the 2 crystal malts. A pound of that. And you want to do the other? Okay, you got one.
We'll pull one more.
Yeah. So here, let's see what the next crystal is. Crystal 40. All right, that's good. Two crystal 20 and 40. Well, it depends on what you get out of there.
You're right. All right, specialty malts. All right, cool. This is fun. American rye.
Ooh,
all right.
American rye.
So
nice.
we got the rye, and then let's see what else we got. And the malted wheat.
Ooh.
So it's an interesting combination. So we've got crystal 10 and 20, and then we got the malted wheat and the American X. Kind of we've had right next week.
All right, back on it.
But all right, so the next thing we're going to do is we will go ahead and we'll pick the liquid yeast we're going to use.
Action.
Okay, so the last thing we're going to pull is we're going to pull the liquid yeast we're going to use. We decided this would be much easier. Probably going to do 2 packs of whatever we pull out. The 1056 is very standard for your IPAs. I've used it in most of the brews that I've done. The one I just did, the double, I used the 1272 for the first time. Don't really know what it's going to come out like yet, but it's supposed to accentuate the fruit flavor of the hops just a little more. Don't know if we'll be able to tell a huge difference, but we'll give it a shot. Just one more thing to do. So, pull this out, see what we got. And we're using 1272.
Awesome.
All kinds of curveballs for you.
I've never used either of these because I'm a White Labs guy, so perfect.
This is going to be a really cool brew. We are going to now go off to Beersmith and start playing around, put some stuff together. The rules are really, like I said, they're very simple. We want to use most of our hops in the back end, first wort, dry hop, total freedom. So we'll come back and we won't share our recipes with each other until brew day. When we get back, we'll share with you exactly what we came up with. And then, like I said, we'll get some buddies over. We'll have them sit down, tell us what they think, give us our kind of an opinion and review. And
we'll do this in a couple stages. So today you'll see this. A few days you'll see brew day, and then we'll do a review of ourselves, and then I think test it on some subjects.
And let's
go over our whole recipe or what ingredients. Go ahead, Andy. What are we using?
3 ounces of Amarillo, 3 ounces of Galaxy, 2 ounces of Mosaic, 2 ounces of Nelson Sauvin. Then we've got the Crystal 10 and 20, and we've got the malted wheat and the American rye, which would be a pretty cool combination. We get up to 2 pounds of that to go along with the 12 pounds of 2-row. And then we're going to use the Y yeast 1272. So, also have to very, very special thank you to our young cameraman
Jordan, my son.
Yay!
You did a great job, pal.
How's that?
How you doing, Jordan? Well done.
Thank you.
All right, good job, Jordan. Got to give him a shout out.
So we're excited to try this. We'll keep trying to do new experimental kind of fun things.
Comment below if you've ever used some of these ones. I've never used Nelson Sauvin, Y yeast 1272. Limited on Mosaic. I mean, the combination of Amarillo, Mosaic, Galaxy, and Nelson. I mean, what's that going to do? Who knows? Time to do some research, right?
Yeah. So we tried to pick mainly tropical kind of fruit forward hops, but a couple little interesting ones in there, and I think throwing some rye in there and some wheat and stuff that's going to alter things, the mouthfeel, the way we put it together. So should be fun. I'm excited, and we'll see you in
see you on brew day. All right. Cheers. Mm-hmm.